Hello guys, welcome to Tarot Predictions people, and welcome to your daily dose of tarot, which happens to be Monday 5th of June. And with that being said people, let's jump directly to Aries and see what is gonna happen into their life today. For Aries today guys, we do have the Emperor card with the Queen of Swords card. So with the Emperor and the Queen of Swords, for what it seems guys, today a woman is going to help you take control back upon your responsibilities or upon your deeds. If it comes for your career, if this is about your career, that is kind of like a help you're going to receive from her. She is able to push, let's say, your things through, and through that pushing, through that help you're gonna have from her guys, let me hold it like this, you will, let's say, you will regain back control upon your tasks, and you will be able to maintain your task and to systemize them, structure them, and that will kind of lose your nerves a little bit in a term of that you will not feel insecure anymore. And in relationship, this two card says that today guys, into your relationship, you are about to reach a certain mature resolving of a certain matter. So it is kind of like there will be no need of confrontation in between you and your partner. You are going to be in peace with one another what the solution of that particular issue has to be. So in other words, you will be on the same page today. For Taurus, we do have today the Ace of Wands with the Two of Wands. And as the Ace of Wands speaks for a new beginning, guys, the Two of Wands is a card of searching, seeking, and analyzing fields to conquer. At your job, this two cards either speak for a different approach you can take upon your situation, or it speaks for a brand new project or a brand new deed that will come in your way, which will require for you to kind of lift your particular standards of performance, and as well as a reward is going to present you with let's say opportunity to get promoted or for raise. Anyway, if we're talking about the career with those two cards guys, you need to be, how can I place it in words people, you got to be open for everything new, because that particular new thing you did, new approach, new responsibility that you will have will require from you to uncover slumbered talent. So dig deep beneath yourself, within yourself, dig deep within yourself, so you can find out what you are capable to do with your unexplored talents, capabilities, and resources. Also, allow yourself as well to look toward the widest horizon possible. So these two cards for your career are saying that your aims are very, very possible guys, as long as you're ready to lift your standards of performance. And in your relationship guys, today is a day where you will require much more passion from your partner, which speaks much more intimate. This isn't about intimate attraction, but it is about spending time with one another, and it is about having a dynamic routine today. And you may be quite a lot of quite demanding today toward your partner, and this could make them feel a little bit uncomfortable in the situation. So when that particular thing happen, you need to remember that you can't have everything as soon as you want it. You need to give to your partner and to the situation a little bit more time to unfold. For Gemini today, we do have the King of Wands with the Three of Cups. And guys, in career, this is a typical example how someone is telling you there is no time for us to slack around. We gotta do something, and we gotta do it now. That will be most likely an older person than you are. It's a fire sign, which speaks that it's Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. It has this ascendant, and he have a pretty good idea what has to be done. So only thing that is needed from you is to follow this person. So that is someone like a leader in your career that is gonna save the day for you. And in relationship, this is most likely your partner telling you that he doesn't want to go out tonight, he doesn't want to deal with different people tonight or go out with, or today or go out with friends or something. He just want to spend a little bit more time with you. He or she just wants to be what is the English word of that, you know, he just wants to be alone with you, at your, for example, at your flat or at his house. Anyway, for Leo, no, that's not Leo, this is Cancer. So for Cancer, we do have the Nine of Wands with the Three of Wands, guys, and these two cards for your career is saying that even if you are feeling quite exhausted, and even if you are feeling that the worst has passed, you should not take a break today, guys. Today is a day where you have to work even harder than you have worked in Friday or yesterday or the last time you have worked. For what it seems, you're about to place a very good foundations for your current projects or for your further projects, people, and today is not the day where you have to slack, where you should slack. For your relationship, guys, these two cards are saying only one thing: whatever you are expecting to happen from your relationship today is going to happen. So in other words, your expectations will be synchronized and in harmony with what will happen today. Or no, you know, what is going on today is going to be aligned with your expectations. So no nasty surprises in your relationship today, guys. For Leo, we do have the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Swords, excuse me, with the Two of Cups here, these two cards. So you, Leo, for what it seems, that will be because the Ten of Swords doesn't have to be that negative card. The Ten of Swords, especially if it comes the Two of Cups, it does speaks for a final decision. It does speaks for a final conclusion where there is no going back, and you're doing this because you are, especially if we're talking about your career, is that you're doing this particular final decision or final approach or final conclusion because you are sick of not being treated fair, and you're sick of not being successful even though you're giving everything from yourself. Thus, your aim in your career today is going to be to surround yourself with a very pleasant co-workers, colleagues, people that just makes your attitude positive, if we can say it that way. And into your relationship, guys, these two cards have a little bit different meaning. The Ten of Swords with the Two of Cups speaks that you are about to do something irrational today in the name of love. So you will make a particular decision that will be way beyond your particular expectation, or you do some deeds or some actions today that are way beyond your expectations, and these actions will be done completely out of love. So that will be a big compromise that you will do from yourself, with yourself, for the sake of the love in the relationship. For Libra, we do have, no, that's Virgo, excuse me. So for Virgo, we do have the Hierophant with the Four of Pentacles. So with the Hierophant with the Four of Pentacles, guys, I don't have to speak anything to you today. Everything will go as it is supposed to go. You are about to realize, or you're about to see how solid your place is into your career. So if you did have any, let's say, any doubts that you are going to be fired or you're going to be disposed of, maybe today you're about to see that this isn't the case. So basically these two cards, either in career or in relationship, they both speaks that you are about to be in your comfort zone today, people. If this is about your career, with the Hierophant card, guys, you need to realize that if you do have a particular issues that you need to solve today, they will be solved if you dig up deeply into the already existing convictions, into the already existing known patterns that are written in the books. And in your relationship, guys, these two cards are saying that the comfort today into your relationship can be only reached if you are willing to show how trustworthy you are towards your partner and how much you trust them, and same goes vice versa. I mean, they need to show you how much they trust you. Then we are going to Libra, and Libra today we do have for you the Ace of Swords with the Empress, and for what it seems, Libra, you will have some troublesome thoughts that are going to bother you today. They are going to make you completely uncomfortable for what it seems, or you will not feel that comfortable. And the thing is that you need to reach a very balanced judgment here. You need to reach a very accurate judgment, and in most of the cases with these two cards, this can't be reached on your own. For example, if you do have, let's say, an issue into your career, you have to share it with your supervisor or with the leader of your team so they can help you with that solution. If you do have problems into your relationship and they are unresolvable for quite a long time ago, you need to kind of share it with a very good friend of yours or with a therapist or someone, so they can talk with you and they can give you their perspective, which will be an accurate perspective because it's a third party objective perspective. So this is what you need, Libra. You need objective perspective either into your career or into your relationship. And if this regards to your health, you have to believe to the doctors, guys. I mean, don't give yourself to the troublesome thoughts that you may have. For you, Scorpio, today we do have the Five of Wands and the King of Pentacles. So the Five of Wands and the King of Pentacles is a typical example where someone is really doubting investing in you. This is one of the interpretation if it comes to your career, or he wants, or this particular person that is about to invest in you, he wants you to do things that you're not agreed to. I mean, he has a different idea for the business that he is investing than the business that you do have. What I mean is that if you are initiating your own private business, for example, and you are seeking for a financial injection, this person may give you the financial injection, but he will also give you some additional requirements which are not originally written in your contract. If this is not about private business, guys, then these two cards are showing that you will have quite a troublesome time to convince the one that is giving your salary into your particular idea. What you can do here, people, is that you have to convince them through convincing the people around you. So you need to start convincing first your colleagues and your worker and the co-workers. You need to start convincing them that you are doing the job that you're supposed to do and you're doing it flawlessly. And that is not going to be that hard, guys. Also, that these two cards are a sign for a very dynamic day today that you're going to experience. In this dynamic of the day will present you with a lot of turnarounds, guys, and a lot of surprises. Most of them quite happy surprises, but those surprises are gonna make you feel uncomfortable with the King of Wands. For relationship, there is only one way to interpret this card, guys. You have to guard your relationship from the unstable exterior environment that is around you, from the chances that are coming around your relationship. What I mean is that the unstable environment, what I mean is that the insecure future, for example, or the insecure environment around you. I hope you do understand me. This is the message that the card is giving to me. I can imagine it, but probably it's without a typical question for career, it's very hard to define it. But generally, this is what the cards are saying. The insecure environment around the relationship needs to be protected, guys. So it is up to you to do so. Maybe you have to tell to your partner that they can always find a shelter if they lean on your shoulder, or they can always find they are always protected while you are around them. You need to kind of make them feel that way. So for Aquarius, for Sagittarius, we do have the Six of Wands and then the Eight of Pentacles. So guys, unfortunately, I don't like to break it for you people, but you Aries, probably you will celebrate today way too quickly, way too early. There is still more job to be done if we're talking about your career, guys. You haven't finalized your project. Yes, you have reached a certain state of achievement, but there is much more that needs to be done yet. So you need to roll your sleeve up and continue on working, although it's not gonna hurt you if you use the day to day to just enjoy to your achievement, because for what it seems today, guys, with the six of wands, you are going to receive some sort of a personal recognition, or maybe some symbolical rewards will come into your way, or if you require a particular help to attend to your projects, that particular help is going to come. If we're talking about relationship today, guys, these two cards are saying for ups and downs in one relationship today, until that relationship does not reach a peak of experience, a peak of passion, a peak of threshold, a peak where you both can really enjoy the warmth in between you two. This is what is going to happen. And when these ups and downs start coming on, you need to be able to alter with them, because the Ace of Pentacles is a card like a blacksmith. The blacksmith alter with the metal while it heats it and it coats it, and this is the symbolical meaning of the ups and downs. But at the end, we have a strengthened metal, and this is how you will have your relationship, a strengthened relationship, if you are capable to alter with those ups and downs. For you Capricorns today, we do have these two, Seven of Cups with the Nine of Cups, guys, and I can advise you again, like Sagittarius, don't celebrate way too early, but your celebration will be a little bit different. That will be an emotional satisfaction you will have from something that you are seeing it unfolding. If we're talking about your career, most likely you are initiating a plan in the recent past, and now your plan is starting to work. However, it is way too early for you to celebrate. You need to give it a little bit more time to see if this plan, the initiation of that plan and the result of the plan will be long lasting, guys. So basically here the Seven of Cups is telling you that is what you have placed, are those fantasies or seeds growing? It is yet remain to be knowing. And especially we have the Nine of Cups, and although in all of the books, people, you are about to find that the Nine of Cups, it is an extreme surge of happiness and emotional fulfillment. Even though this is true, the higher state of fulfillment, that's the Ten of Cups. So for the Nine of Cups, there is still what can be done here, okay? Or there is still something that will stabilize this happiness and it will make it long-lasting happiness, but it's not going to be long-lasting today. So don't lose shape, guys. I mean, you still have what to do and how to master or perfectionalize your plan or your approach into your career. And same goes for your relationship today. For what it seems, guys, Capricorns, you will have a fabulous intimacy into your relationship. You will have like a fabulous emotional stream in between you and your partner, but you should not get this one for granted. You should constantly nurture it, okay? You need to start working toward it. What I mean is to create an environment and create the soil, if you want to say it that way, so you can have that particular stream or flow of emotions every single day. Then we are going to Aquarius, and for you Aquarius, we do have the Two of Swords, excuse me, and the Page of Wands. So okay, so this is where a person around you, which is again an air sign, that person is around your age or a little bit younger, and it is Sagittarius, Aries or Leo. It has this ascendant, very indecisive, or it's rather like that person into your career is not indecisive, guys, here, but that person, it is trying to convince you into something, and even though they are seeming ever so convincing, you know that there is a piece of information which is either withdrawn from you or it isn't there. Basically, that person here does not have the full picture, does not have the full scale of the matter, and that's why you will put a serious doubts that their approach, or that their proposition, that their ideas can really work. And that's the best case scenario for you. Postpone the decision. Either you should give it a green light to that person, or you should just tell them to walk away. That's as far as it goes for your career. And for your relationship, people, these two cards are showing that today a new circumstances are going to appear into your relationship, guys, which are these new circumstances are going to set you and your partner in peace, where the problems you do have in between, they are not going to go away, but these new circumstances are going to make you, at least for a while, make a peace with that person. Using this peace, guys, to resolve those problems is the best possible action. For those singles, because we do have a person here, guys, that will be a person approaching you today for what it seems, but you will not be very decisive, or either you should go with that person and make a commitment, or allow them to start dating with you, or just tell them to walk away. It is because something will seem that isn't right there, that this person is not exactly sincere or mature. And last but not least, guys, we do have Pisces. And for Pisces, we have the Tower with the Ace of Cups. So, people, that is a different combination to be interpreted here. Okay? So, let's say that desperately needed shift is gonna happen in today, either into your career or either into your relationship. That shift, it is desperately needed, because without the shift or without the transformation, you cannot evolve further, either into your career or into one relationship. The problem here will be that the shift will jeopardize either your career or your relationship. So best thing you can do here, guys, is really to detach completely from your past and try to solve the issues that are given to you today. What I mean is that you should not solve the issues that are yesterday or the day before, but only those which are given to you today. That, as far as it goes into your career. The Tower and the Ace of Cups can signifies that a project in your job is simply ruined and destroyed, but with that project, also the issues or the stress you do have, it is also not there anymore, because it went away with the project. And this is why you needed that particular shift and that particular transformation. Basically, the universe is gonna make you transform through a secondary circumstances, if I can say it that way. So it's kind of be like a domino effect, while the end goal, the end piece of the puzzle will be your personal emotional transformation. When that personal emotional transformation happen, guys, even though it's going to happen through unpleasant circumstances and unpleasant symptoms, at the end of the day, you're going to see that your heart will be fulfilled again with happy emotions, and the world will seem different when you look through this overflowing joy that is going through your heart. So that was the tarot scope for you guys today. I hope you really enjoyed it, and if you do, please give me your thumbs up and share the video if you can, and you can subscribe also for my channel for more content daily. And with that being said, people, if you do want a private reading with me, you can find me at www.tarotpredictions.net. And until then, guys, I wish you best of luck and see you next time. Bye.